Hello, welcome to my videos on my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened in 2024 NBA Playoff Day 56, where tonight was played the game 4 on NBA Finals, where the Dallas Mavericks still surprised. Yes, it was a surprise for the way how they won the game, where they blew out they defeated and blew out the Celtics, where the Mavericks they won the game by 38 points. Yes, 38 points, 122 to 84, and the Mavericks won the first game of the series. They avoid the elimination and the sweeps, and now the series will travel back to Boston for the game 5. About this game, to be honest, the Mavericks played its best basketball of the NBA Finals, where they play very aggressive. All the players play of the Dallas Mavericks players play a tremendous basketball level, where they now for first time in the series they give support to Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. They play a tremendous defensive play. And to be honest, this was part because the Celtics, in my opinion, they relax a lot in this game, because remember that they had the advantage before this game of 3-0, and I thought that they relaxed for months, they relaxed a lot the Boston Celtics, and this provoked by the great game for the Mavericks. We watched this game, and to be honest, it was a very ugly game, because the game was over in the first minutes of the second quarter, and I had to watch all the game, but this is part of the job. So about this game, I think that the Boston, how I told you, they relax a lot, but I think that the Celtics are gonna to learn about this game, and they're gonna to win the next game. They're gonna to crowd and win the championship. Where about this game, how I told you, the Mavericks were the best team in the game in all. Sorry, they were the best team in all the game. They dominate all the game, and the Celtics didn't presume to play this game. The Mavericks always had the lead of the game, where in the first quarter they won it by 30-point difference to 34 to 21, and in the first minutes of the second quarter is when the Mavericks created that big gap that was enough to win this game, because they had a more than 20 points lead in the beginning of the quarter. They handled it, and in the halftime they were leading by 26 point difference, 61 to 35 in the halftime, and the game in this moment was over. And the most impressive is that the Celtics in the second quarter just scored 40 points. Yes, just 40 points, and they just scored 35 points in the halftime. And this was a terrible game for the Celtics, and a terrific game for the Mavericks. And in the third quarter, in the first minutes of the third quarter, the Mavericks increased the lead to a more than 30-point difference, and in that moment it was confirmed that the game was over, because the Mavericks took advantage of more than 40 points difference, 40 points lead in the game, and the game was over. And in the end, the Mavericks won the game by 38-point difference, 122 to 84, and they won the first game. And now they forced a game 5. About the overall statistics, the Mavericks threw for a 51% from field goal, and they scored 15 triples. This was a great performance for the Dallas, because remember that in the first 3 games they scored less than by triples. And by the Boston Celtics side, they threw for a 36%. You can see here the difference between these two teams, and they made 14 triples, but they didn't win the game. And in the paint is where the big difference was, where the Mavericks won the paint 60 to 26. And about the individual statistics by the Mavericks side, the best player was Luka Doncic with 29 points, and the second best scorer was Kyrie Irving with 21 points. But now he received a lot of support for his players, his teammates, where Tim Hardaway Jr. scored 15 points. Remember that he was very criticized by his bad performance in the game 3, but in this game he played a tremendous basketball level. The other player that helped this team was Derek Lively second, that he made a double-double with 11 points and 12 assists, and Dante Exum scored 10 points. And by the Celtics side, the best player was Jason Tatum with 50 points, and the second best scorer was Sam Hauser with 14 points. You can see here that no player in the Celtics side scored more than 50 points. 15 points. So what's next? Now the series will travel back to Boston, where in the game 5, will be playing until this next Monday, June 17 and 23rd Eastern time. This game will be playing the TD Garden. They're in Boston, Massachusetts. To be honest, in my opinion, the Celtics relax is basketball level in this game 4, and I think that the Boston Celtics are gonna to recover and they're gonna to take revenge for what happened tonight, because in my opinion this was a very humiliating loss, and they are gonna to want to take revenge. So I think that the Celtics are gonna to play its best basketball level possible in this game. I think that the Celtics are gonna to dominate this game since the beginning. I think that the Celtics are gonna to win this game by more than 10 point difference. They're going to win this game, and they are going to win the series, and they're going to win the championship, the 17th in its history. Unfortunately for me as a Lakers fans, because they are going to overcome the Lakers, and I think that the Celtics are going to win this game. They're going to win the championship. So in this video I talk about what happened tonight, where the Mavericks did a surprise. They won the first game of the series. They avoided the elimination and the sweep, and they forced game 5 where they won the game and they blew out the Celtics, where they won the game by 38 point difference. And now they force game 5, where the game 5 will be played this next Monday in Boston. So this is all for tonight. See you next video. Gibran.